Hello, welcome to my channel. In this module, we will talk about data structures in Python, and I will cover Python stacks and queues in this module. Data structure organizes the storage in computers so that we can easily access and change data. Stacks and queues are the earliest data structure defined in computer science. A simple Python list can act as a queue and stack as well. What is a stack? A stack is a data structure that stores items in an last-in, first-out manner. This is frequently referred to as LIFO. This is in contrast to a queue, which stores items in a FIFO manner. A stack is a collection of objects that supports fast, last-in, first-out semantics for inserts and deletes. Unlike lists or arrays, stacks typically don't allow for random access to the objects they contain. The insert and delete operations are also often called append and pop. The list methods make it very easy to use a list as a stack, where the last element added is the first element retrieved last in, first out. To add an item to the top of the stack, use append. To retrieve an item from the top of the stack, use pop without an explicit index. I will show you how to do this example using interpreter. Now let's say stack equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I want to add 6 and 7 to this stack. Let's say stack that append 6. And let's check what we have in the stack now. 1 to 6. Now I want to add one more number to the stack, 7. Now let's check what we have in the stack, 1 to 7. Now I want to retrieve an item from the top of the stack. So now I will use pop, stack, pop. Now we get number 7. Now if we go and look at stack, we will see only 1 to 6. Let's check what we have in the stack, 1 to 6. Now if I want to bring a top item from the stack, now we should see a 6 this time. Let's check in the stack now, 1 to 5. So if we want to add additional items, let's just say stack dot append. I want to add 9. And I want to add one more number, 10. Now let's check what we have. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. So like that, if we want to add strings, let's say x equal, I want to add first name and last name. I want to add employee first name and last name and department. So now let's say what we have here, x first name, last name, and department. Now if I want to add a phone number and address, let's say x dot append. Let's say phone number. Now we have first name, last name, department, and phone number. Now I want to add one more, address. So now I will check what we have in the stack. Just enter X. Now we have first name, last name, department, phone number, and address. If we want to retrieve the top item from the stack, I will just say x.pop. Now we should see address, and we will have only 4 values in the stack now. Just enter X. Now we have first name, last name, department, and phone number. Now let's move into queues. Stacks and queues are similar. They are both linear collections of items, and the difference lies in the order that items are accessed in. A queue follows the first in, first out principle. It is open from both the ends, hence we can easily add elements to the back and can remove elements from the front. It is also possible to use a list as a queue, where the first element added is the first element retrieved, first in, first out. However, lists are not efficient for this purpose. While appends and pops from the end of the list are fast, doing inserts or pops from the beginning of a list is slow. To implement a queue, use collections.dequeue, which was designed to have fast appends and pops from both ends. I will go back to interpreter and I will show you example how to implement a queue. Now I will say from collections import queue. We cannot import name from collections. So okay. Okay, so I think I just missed that from collections import dequeue. Now I will say queue dequeue. So now I want to add 2 more items to this queue, cricket and baseball. So now I will say queue dot append, just say cricket, and I want to add baseball. Now let's just see what we have in the queue. Now we have basketball, football, soccer, cricket, and baseball. Now, if I want to see the first to arrive, now leave. So now I say queue dot pop left. Now we'll see basketball. Now we have only football, soccer, cricket, and baseball. Let me enter queue. So if I enter one more time, queue dot pop left, we will see football this time. And let's see what we have in the queue. We have soccer, cricket, and baseball. So if I want to add one more to this queue, I'll just say queue dot append tennis. Now we have 4 items in the queue. With a queue, we remove the item least recently added, first in, first out, or FIFO. And with a stack, we remove the item most recently added, last in, first out, or LIFO manner. So far in this module, we covered data structures in Python. So in this module, we covered stacks and queues. If you have any questions on stacks and queues in Python, please post them in the comments. If you like this video, please subscribe and share the channel. Thank you.